You good?
Yeah, I think I dozed off a bit.
I don't blame you. The weather's perfect right now. Dozing off is what I was doing till you made a sound.
Anyways, I think you were just having a bad dream.
Yo, guys! Guys, guess what?
What?
I found this poster on the way here. It looks interesting.
Pizza Pie's having a sale?
Oh, what? No. Not that one. This one.
Theater of Pain. A murder mystery play?
Mm-hmm. People say this play is really fun. It's only around Peach Creek.
I guess we could go. It might be fun.
Nice.
You son of a
So his friend replies, only a spoonful. This leads to King Boss pulling out a comically large spoon.
There was no build-up to the conversation. You literally just said, "Oh, King Badger's blah 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 blah" out of nowhere.
This conversation is going to be outdated really fast.
Anyways, where's this play at?
Let's see. It should be towards the. Wait, hold on. I think it's somewhere over here.
We're here already.
That was fast.
Yo, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
That's what she said.
It's a theater, you dimwits.
Let's go inside.
Something feels off.
How so?
Have you ever noticed that no one's here?
It's playing music on the speakers, so there's gotta be people here.
So this is kind of weird.
Say, on the count of 3. 1.
Well, on the bright side, less people here equals more seats for us. Pick your place, boys.
Malachi, over here.
Okay.
Don't worry, you can take out my M&M pack.
Thank you, man.
They really are idiots.
Don't call them that. Anyways, I'm gonna sit near the front.
I'm gonna just sit in the middle.
Welcome to the interactive murder mystery, where you, the audience, will assist the characters in the play in solving the mystery of a string of murders.
Wow, this place got some nice presentation.
Let's go! Woo!
The story will be following Detective Kumar as he finds clues and finds the murderer before every single one of you is dead. Now then, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, did you just say every single one of you?
I don't see any ladies anywhere.
Says you.
Wow, the sounds here are so realistic. This is a really immersive performance. Huh? Hey, Malachi, something's wrong.
Oh my beloved slicing bar. How I'd like to lick your creamy center.
get you a Milky Way bar!
Oh, well, what happened to play?
I don't know. Everything was perfectly fine until the villain pulled the switch.
Sam, wake up. We slept through the party part. What the?
He's gone too! Something ain't right.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, you two survived the kidnapping. How unfortunate. Not that it matters to me since you'll be stuck in this building forever.
Oh yeah? Well, watch this. Huh? The doors. Just here a minute ago.
Told ya.
This isn't funny, man. Bring our friends back and let us out.
As if. There's a reason nobody comes out here. This building is not real. And the fact that you four idiots came in here without looking at the bag of clothes says a lot about your IQ.
What backside? It had a piece of pie ad on the back. Oh my god.
Those who enter shall be teleported to a dimension unknown. Neither the living nor the dead exist here. All is one.
Bruh.
Huh.
There's a curse upon you all now that you're trapped here, although there is one way to get out. You only have 30 minutes to escape here, not only to rescue your stupid little friends, but to navigate through this place before it all fades away, taking your lives with it.
Oh, no worries. You said this is all fake, so we can all just live our lives, and you faded with it. Right?
Oh, you're hilarious.
It's not a joke, is it?
No, and I suggest you start running. The moment you pass through those lobby doors, the timer will start for the both of you. Anything you pass will fade away, so use your directions wisely. Do you accept this challenge?
We're ready.
Good. Now your journey starts. I'll be watching you two from the shadows. Happy hunting, idiots!
It's now or never, Malachi. Are you ready?
Let's do this.